We took a trip across the country with a goal in mind, to bridge the gaps between people. We asked all kinds of people to share their stories, and we started to see that, although we are all different,
a boy's best friend is his mother.
we're not as divided as we think.
Okay, so first of all, what's your name?
Melissa Cost.
Deanna Piero.
My name is Layla.
William.
Jacob Diwa.
My name is Nasser. Angela.
What's a prejudgment someone might have about you, and what would you like to say about it?
I think there's a lot of prejudgments for sure that come along with, classifying someone as African American or Black, and I've dealt with those numerous times. But I would say that regardless of someone's skin tone, not everyone acts the same or behaves the same. There's someone that could equally, identify as biracial and be the same ethnicity as I am, but we're different people.
You tell someone, I want to do music, I want to work my own path in life, and I don't want to follow a traditional path. People will think that you're lazy and gonna buy some drugs with this money. I'm just gonna go smoke a fat joint after I get out of here, which isn't true at all.
I guess from afar I look mean, but you really just have to get to know me, and I'm really, really sweet and down to earth.
I'm a prison psychologist, and I'm a female, and I work with all male inmates. I think people would be surprised to know I was a psychologist, just having a couple tattoos and stuff like that, and being a female.
Uneducated or ignorant. No black people are uneducated or be very, very smart.
What is an experience you've gone through that people wouldn't guess just by looking at you?
I came here from San Francisco for vacation. I escaped the pressure to Sector 9. I got stuck out here. Stayed in the hostel for 2 days, and then someone stole all my stuff, everything I had. My camera equipment I had, my other skateboard, clothes, everything. So I've been stuck down here with no way to contact anybody from home. I don't have anyone's numbers. I don't have Facebook. I have a 5-month-old daughter in an apartment there waiting on me.
Yeah, newspapers, we really do everything. We'll do fashion, we'll do sports, just catastrophes. I've covered a lot of.
He won the Pulitzer in 2009.
Nice.
For photographs and hate.
Back in 2008, they had a couple hurricanes back to back, and I went over with a reporter that covers Haiti for us and covered the hurricanes. And I was there for 2 storms back to back, I think, and made photographs during one of the storms and just after another one of the storms. One town, Gona Aid, was totally flooded. I think 900 people died. In one little town I walked into, I saw 20 people dead on the side of the road. The story I covered was the type of story that should win a Pulitzer. I wasn't sure that I covered it well enough to win a Pulitzer. Especially, where it's so far away and people might not really even realize it's happened. So bringing that story back to the States was pretty important.
What's the proudest moment of your life so far?
Having my daughter, who's 19 months old.
My son.
Yeah.
Son, come here. Proudest moment of my life.
We stay together since I was 14 years old and he 18 years old. And we get married when I was 19 years old and he was 23 years old.
Very young.
Very young. So we started a new life together and we stayed married for 19 years old and we have 2 boys.
Other than having 2 kids, I would definitely say finding love all over again.
If you had the chance, what are some words of wisdom you would share with your younger self?
Go to school. Graduate. Yeah, I still ain't even got my GED yet. I ain't graduated, I ain't get my GED. Now, I'm thinking I'm too old, but I'm not.
You have to go on, whatever happens in your life, you know, even if you don't have kids, even if you're not married, you have to bond for yourself and make it what you can. It doesn't mean that it was easy. You gotta get up and keep going. Continue exactly what you're doing.
I would tell my younger self to do everything exactly the way you did it, because everything worked out really well.
The perceived social barriers, the gaps that keep us divided by color, race, religion, gender, sexuality.
But I think you're right. I think everybody here has a remarkable story.
Right, yeah.
Trying to find that out.
Right?
Yeah, that's
People
it.
you
That's
just pass on
probably
the street that you
Exactly.
just met.
Every stranger or neighbor, every human you pass by has a story. We want to share these stories and try to find where they overlap. Find unity in diversity. Bridge the gaps.